Come on, let's go! Let's move, let's move! Busted out your teeth. Sucks that you're not a dentist. You're gonna need a lot more than just medicine if you want to fix what I just did to you. You call that fast? Maybe if you were actually good, you'd stand a chance. Strike out, Pally. My turn to bat.
Help!
Years of schooling. Just for this? Hey, maybe when you're done dying, you could build a statue of me.
I'm gonna carve you a new cacao.
If you actually hit something, you wouldn't be in this mess.
If you're wondering what that was the recreation of a clip where this just shows how strong Flanker can be when the enemy doesn't know that you're there. There you can slowly shred their team one by one just as long as they don't know what to expect. You can see from this clip that I am destroying their forces, and even the overconfident sniper with his MAC-10 also dies. But then again, you know what happens after. I probably died to one of the 100 weaknesses that the Flanker has.
How'd that plan turn out for you, dummy?
So you want to play Flanker, huh? The most playable class out of all 9 of them. He can double jump, he has a shotgun that's for some reason different from everyone else. He can run fast and be a deadly annoyance. Just to show you how great of a character he is, I got this quick montage for you guys to watch. Enjoy.
Forged out of the past and into the present, into the dream of the future.
So, I might have gotten a bit carried away, but my point here is, Flanker is strong head to head, and if you flank with him, and you hit solid 2 shots, oh boy, they're going to the next dimension. However, here are some things you might want to know about Flanker. He is a very squishy boy. You can see from here that I do not survive very long against WM1 and Army of Scouts. It's just, Flanker cannot survive much, so you have to use your speed and double jumps in order to evade their attacks and then kill them as well. You can use your double jumps to your advantage in any way you like, it's just that don't jump into them. Alright, first we'll cover which weapons might be the best for you when playing the Flanker. First there's the lever shotgun, which is overall just the best weapon in general in my opinion. 6 shots, all can do really high damage. The reload may get in the way sometimes, but it's just overall really good. The short stop on the other hand, shoots much faster and you can instantly reload at once, but honestly it feels much more inaccurate. Probably because of the tighter spread, but that makes it so that it's a even better one if you're really good at aiming. For the soda popper, I'm just gonna say this weapon isn't bad. It's just like 2 very powerful shots, and very quickly. Baby's Face Blaster honestly isn't that good unless you can really aim, then you can actually start going really fast. For the Lupara DB, I can say that this weapon is solid pick. You might want to choose it. For some reason, in this version, the TC2 version, there are nobody using it to be toxic, surprisingly. The Perceptionist is just not good, I guess. I mean, hits from behind, you flank, but it's horrible on head-to-head combat. And finally, the Specialist. Don't use it. It sucks. Unless you're running like the Ninja Star or the Sandman. Don't use it. But then again, don't take all my word for it. These are just my opinions on the weapons, and all of them could be pretty decent if you can use it well and use it the correct way. But overall, for new players who, let's say, aren't gods at aiming, some of these weapons might not be the best for them. To begin with, at least. So, what kind of people do play Flanker? Well, first of all, there's the new players who don't know how to use any of the other classes because the game is apparently too confusing, so they use the boy with a shotgun. Pretty simple to use, easy to pick up, and you can get easily good at it anytime you want. I mean, unless you don't want to practice and want to resort to WM1. And then next, there's the people who have played the game for a while and know how Flanker works. There are three types of these. One of them is a person who knows how Flanker works, but still doesn't know how to use it well, probably because aim, which is something that you need practice on. Then there's the people who are pretty decent, semi-decent, and usually go around killing like 1 or 2 people before dying, but still pretty good in their standards. And then there's the people who really play Flanker well and just pub stomp solo. You know, I met this baby face blaster flanker one day that I never got to record that kind of destroyed everybody. And then finally, there's the people who are way too overconfident with themselves. These are the kind of guys who just say, you know, this all the time after every single kill.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, these guys, you know, those guys who just say thank you after every kill and try to be as annoying as possible. Yeah, those flankers. Thankfully, these guys aren't exactly the best players, they're just annoying. It's kind of funny when you're able to get them back for doing it and then just teabag them after because, yeah, great revenge. But in the end, most flankers are chill, they're just good or something, or I don't know, scared of Artemis. Either way, most of them aren't terrible people, it's just that, you know, some people, again, it's the same for all classes, just seems more common among flanker mains. The tryhard ones that kill friendlies. We only scratched the surface of what flanker can truly be. We've only learned a little bit of his potential, but not his full potential. You have to keep on practicing and playing and understanding the game in order to learn what flanker can truly do. Of course, I'm not the best example you should be following, I'm not the best player, but I can tell you that flanker definitely is a high skill, high reward character, just like every single other one. So go out there, learn to play flanker, practice, and overall, get good. Please stop complaining about WL1 Pyros, and please get the hell good at the game. Yeah, sorry for the ending there, that was kind of a joke too, you know, the flankers who always complain and, you know, think that they're all good at the game but say that WM takes no skill, which, honestly, there are different variations to WM1, it can totally be the strongest thing in the world. Anyways, yeah, anyone who got here, thank you for watching this far, you know, the last video, the first one, did really well, and I'm quite surprised that I did, so that's probably the motivation for me making a video on every single class in TC2 specifically. It's gonna be a long journey ahead of me, but you know, if I work hard enough, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Anyways, for whoever who gave me, you know, tips for my next video, some nice criticism, and just, you know, subscribing, thank you for anyone who did that. And, you know, we'll see you again next time. This is Nauer Studios speaking to you, and goodbye.